stream. It's breakfast time here in Mumbai city, and I was going to eat breakfast, and I said, why don't I just eat it on a live stream like I normally do? Because today is not a shoot day, which means I'm not shooting any recipes today. But I have a lot of voiceovers to write out, a lot of videos to edit, lots of stuff going on. Anyway, obviously, I'm sure some of you are watching the replay of this live stream, and some of you are going to have questions about the title. One thing I've always enjoyed doing is sharing my journey here as a YouTuber with complete honesty and transparency. And I was doing these live streams and I still love doing them. I mean, I don't do them for the money, but I do them because I enjoy hanging out with you guys. And I'm so grateful that so many of you will actually spend time with me on the live stream. And I appreciate that greatly. So please don't misconstrue the title of the live stream. It's just an interesting title, giving you some insight into the world of content creation. Good morning, buzz off droning. All right, so today's breakfast is some scrambled egg on sourdough toast. Now, I know that this might not look like the most appetizing scrambled egg, but trust me, it's delicious. It's Turkish scrambled eggs called menemen, and there is a recipe for this on my channel, and it's absolutely delicious. If you're ever bored of regular scrambled eggs, try this. And speaking of scrambled eggs, there's a brand new recipe for an Indian scrambled egg on my shorts. So if you go to my channel after the live stream, check out the shorts section. There is a new scrambled egg recipe for Indian scrambled eggs. And trust me, you want to try those. They are delicious. Anyway, bon appetit. Where? Now this is a bit spicy because I used these Turkish chili powder in it, and I used very little, but it's seriously spicy. Love me some sourdough bread. Crispy, crunchy, yummy. This is so good. This is scrambled egg made with tomatoes, a little bit of cheese in there as well, chilies. It's actually not, it's not unlike a Greek scrambled egg. Very similar. Yes, I am a spice horse, but I don't mind a little bit here and there if it's enhancing the flavor. I did not anticipate how much spice was there in those small little chili flakes. But I can handle this much. Also, somebody has to eat this, and since I'm the one who made it, I'm the one who has to eat it. It's not inedibly spicy. I'll show you the peppers, hold on. So it's these. Like, it doesn't look as spicy. I mean, looks spicy now that I'm showing it to you guys. But I put like a pinch of this stuff. I mean, this stuff is dynamite. It's the same stuff that goes in Turkish eggs, the ones with the yogurt. So the last time I made menemen, I just used regular chili flakes, the ones you get with your pizza. You know, they give you the. So I don't know which country you guys are from, but in India, when you order a takeaway pizza, a takeout, or you order on Uber Eats or whatever, we don't have Uber Eats in India. We have Zomato and Swiggy. But when you order pizza home or you take away, they always give you these little sachets of oregano and red chili flakes. Always. So most people have a big collection of that in their house. Also, fun fact, the oregano they give is not actual oregano. It used to be, but Indians don't generally like spices like oregano as they are. So the oregano turned into like this non spicy but savory chaat masala seasoning, which people freak out over. So they give you those when you order a pizza. So the last time I made menemen, I used the chili flakes in that and it was not spicy at all. Here I just used a pinch of this Turkish chili powder and it's whew. I mean it's not an unpleasant heat right now. Like I have a little bit of numbness on my lips and tongue, but it's not painful. So that's a good thing. So good. Need to eat your coffee?
Yeah.
Go for it. Turkish eggs. Menemen. Will you eat some?
No.
And that's why I'm eating them.
You know I'm not a fan.
You will eat them in Turkey.
No.
And after this, I'm going to eat some watermelon. Because I like a little bit of fruit with my breakfast. Hey, calendar page, thank you so much for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. Always great. Always grateful for the support, my friends. Thank you so much. But that was not the reason for the title of this video, just an FYI. It was mostly just let you guys know the realities of whatever it is you see here. Because obviously, most people who do live streams, at least from what I've seen, is always like, you know, it's you show your best face always, and you're like, they say, right, like you shouldn't show your weakness or you shouldn't show the reality. You should always show like things are like 10x better than they are. I've never been able to do that, not with my music, not with my channel, not with anything else. I don't know why. Thank you so much. But remember, even if you just watch the videos, that is itself appreciation for me. But thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And cheers. I'm down to the last bite. Actually, this might be 2 bites. It could be 1 bite, but I think I'll make it 2 bites. I don't know if you can hear the crunch, but that's insane. Crispy bread. I often wonder, how did they come across bread? Like, how did they think to grow wheat and then mill it, and which part of the wheat to take out, and how to bake it? Thank you, Akshay. Definitely a spicy kick this morning. But now, we're gonna cool that spice down. And I'm done. That was definitely a satisfying breakfast. Cheers. All right, you know what time it is? It's time to cut that watermelon. A new game show. No, it's not. It's just me cutting a watermelon. So let's get things underway. We'll move you guys back because the watermelon is going to be big. Hold on. Get the cutting board. Get the knife. And now, let's get the watermelon. Hold on. I'll be with you in a second. Here we go. Watermelon. Alright, let's cut it in half. Not a great watermelon, but it's decent. It will do the job. Alright, let's cut the tippy off. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do the, there we go. It's gonna do this. I'm gonna cut it like this. I feel like this is far superior way to cut watermelon. Don't lose too much of the flesh. And if you do, you can just take some out. There you go. I love my fruits to be cold. What about you? Do you prefer room temperature fruits or cold fruits? Anyway, let's get on with this. Now, you can take off the additional bits that are going on. Whoa! Let me just go put that in the bin. Alright. Now we can trim this off. Yeah. You can just trim off the white bits if you don't want them. I mean, I keep a little bit of it on. There's nothing wrong with eating that. There's enough nutrition in that. Alright, there we go. There we go. Sample. Not particularly sweet. That's okay. Alright. Let's go. Around. Now we need a box. So now, whenever I want watermelon, I just get into the box. Like I said, it's not the greatest watermelon, but it'll do the job for now. Let's cut this guy. Oops. There we go. Watermelon has been cut. And the box of watermelon has been filled as well. Center is sweet. Horns up, good morning. How are you guys doing? So tell me, what's new in your life? So this end part is not sweet, but hey, it's all good, right? Good nutrition. And it's nice and cold. Yummy. So, I've had some watermelon. I'll have one more piece, small piece, and that'll be it for my breakfast. That's it. Easy peasy. And now this box of watermelon will go in the fridge. It can be dessert for me in the night. It can be dessert for me in the afternoon. It can be an evening snack. It's perfect. Hello Priya, welcome to the party. Well, better late than never, right? I've never understood that saying, better late than never. I mean, obviously, it does not apply to this live stream, it applies only to parties. Because if I'm having a party at 8 and I want to wrap up by midnight, and somebody shows up at 11:45, is it really better that they're late than never? That's an interesting question. Because won't that depend on who the person is? First of all, I've never understood people who invite people for parties who they don't like, first and foremost. Also, if you've been friends with someone long enough and you know they are a habitual offender when it comes to being late to the party, wouldn't you give them an earlier timing so that they actually show up on time? That's what I would do. Interesting party conversation this morning. Headbanger parties. You should maybe start like a life coaching channel, separate one. Headbanger lives, but it's actually lives, and it's only live streams with me giving you unsolicited random information, which I don't know if it'll be helpful at all, but why not? Oof, now I'm full. Now my stomach is like, buddy, you good? Don't need any more food. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. But I do need to put things away now. So this watermelon needs to go in the fridge. So get the lid for that. Put the lid on. Hey, thank you, Missy Delicious. I really appreciate that. The kitchen is great, but we had to it's still taking us some time to figure out the lighting. So you can see I bought, there's the light, guys. So we had to buy proper studio lights, because as beautiful as the kitchen is, when you are shooting hold on, as I was saying, the window is actually quite far from the island. So if you look at the lighting now, it's quite dull, even though the window is fully open. But you can see here, this is quite dull, and you can see there's a lot, if we actually shoot, there's a lot of shadows, and the lights in the house, as you can see on top, they're on the side. There's nothing in the center here, so that makes the shooting not look as good. So we had to get the lights, and now we can finally, we've shot obviously the last video. If you check out the new video I posted, the Indian scrambled eggs, That shot with the new lights. And now I got to put away this half of the watermelon because I didn't cut the whole watermelon, so I need some cling film. Hey Priya, thank you so much for the super chat. Once again, I really appreciate all your support. Everyone here in the live stream, even just watching the videos is always enough. You know, the only reason I shared how much I make on a live stream is just so people know, like that's what it is like. It's not some like, oh my god, he's sitting there and like minting money, because people have a lot of misconceptions about YouTube and how it works and what kind of money people make on it. And there are people making a lot of money on YouTube, that's for sure. Like there's no doubt about that. But like my channel, like people look and see that I have, oh my god, you have 600,000 subscribers and that's, you must be like so rich, and like no, 600,000 is just a vanity metric. Because most of my subscribers don't actually watch the channel anymore. They watched the channel when they were doing keto and then they stopped. So yeah, I mean, I'm still doing okay. Like it's not too bad. Yep. I mean, look, even Mr. Beast himself, he puts all his money back into his videos. So I mean, it's not like he's got a different life. Right now he's young, single, pretty much living where he works. He's bought like so much stuff for his channel. Like he's bought warehouses and he's done them up, and he's like a $1 billion business. Like it's insane. And he's only 26. At 26, man, what the hell was I doing at 26? Struggling to be a death metal musician, working in India we don't really have a minimum wage thing, but it was definitely, you know, in that category. A little more than minimum wage, I guess. But like for what my friends were earning, I was earning pittance. Okay. This watermelon has been shrink wrapped. Hello, Mike. Good morning. Alright, the watermelon has been cling wrapped. Now this will go in the fridge. And then you know what time it is? It's the time to find the like button and smash it if you can. Alright, I'm walking to the fridge. You can't see me. I am putting the watermelon into the fridge. Alright, there. The watermelon has been done. Oh, that's a lovely question. Like Mr. Beast sells chocolate, what type of food would you sell if you had the chance? I mean, so I personally would love to do something with meat. The only problem is I don't like jerky. And Max the Meat Guy has already made Max the Meat Guy jerky. Guga has made his smash burger tools. I guess for me, the only thing I've ever thought of would possibly be like a spice mix. Or perhaps a jar sauce. Like, yeah, I could bottle and sell my butter chicken sauce. I think that would be, if it was like a food product, I think maybe the butter chicken sauce would be a great starting point, and or maybe a dry spice mix, like a spice rub that you can use. But the thing is, I never use spice rubs on my meat. My meat is just salt and pepper most of the time. I mean, when I'm cooking steaks. When it comes to chicken, it's just always like a dish, so there's never any like specific seasoning that I use. A lot of people will have like that one seasoning and they'll cook everything with that seasoning on it. I don't do that. Hey, I could do a flavorful hot sauce. So I think I would love to do a bacon infused hot sauce. So something, not even a hot sauce, just like a condiment. So something like maybe like bacony, garlicky, tangy, I don't know, like just like a bacon infused sauce, just off the top of my head. I mean, again, these are just what's the word I'm looking for? I've forgotten the word. They're just, I guess, for now, ideas. I I'm not getting, when you're on the cusp of getting the word or the phrase you were looking for, but then you lose it. Pipe dreams. No. Something along the lines of pipe dreams. If wishes were horses, that kind of thing. But yeah, I'll have a little bit of water. Well, you never know. Never say never, right? Someday something may happen, and who knows? Never say never. So I think if I was to ever deal in food, a restaurant would be more my speed as opposed to a product. Just again, if I had to prioritize, I think a restaurant would be more my speed. Like I have many more ideas for restaurants than I do for products. Like Headbangers Kitchen Burger Shop. Only beef, only smash burgers, just maybe three varieties of burgers at best. Then I'd like to do a sandwich shop focusing on meaty sandwiches. That would be cool as well. And then I wouldn't mind doing a Headbangers Indian Kitchen where I basically serve again all meat, all your favorite vegetarian dishes, but with meat. What about a food truck? Again, so in all these scenarios, I'm not the cook, because if there's one thing I learned very quickly is if you want to make money with a restaurant, you can't be cooking. You have to learn to delegate, hire, and then treat it like a business. Like very few restaurateurs are actually the chefs in their kitchen, or then you have to be the the chef plus the owner. And again, even the chefs that I know who are like head chefs and who own the restaurants, they are in the kitchen a lot, but not all the time. Like basically they come in every couple of days a week and stuff. Hey, Craft My Artwork, thank you so much. Really do appreciate the super chat. And once again, guys, the reason I mentioned the amount in the title was mainly to just let you guys know what I actually get paid for a live stream, not because I wanted a super chat or anything. But again, thank you so much. Your generosity blows me away every single time. I'm very, very grateful for all your support. What's my zodiac sign? I'm a Gemini. Hello, Pinky. Good morning. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? I just finished eating breakfast, which was some Turkish menemen, which is a Turkish scrambled egg made with sucuk, which is a Turkish beef sausage. And I had a bit of watermelon after that, and I packed that away now. It's 10 a.m. here in Mumbai city where I live. And I'm thinking it might not be a bad time to get a second coffee. What do you guys think? How many cups of coffee do you drink in the morning? I normally drink two. Oh, lovely. I've stopped drinking coffee post like 6 p.m. Like my last coffee is done by 6 p.m. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think right now, overall in the world, we are experiencing crazy inflation when it comes to food prices. Just yesterday, Dipti was complaining about this. So she used to order this club sandwich for breakfast, which used to cost about 450 Indian rupees, which is about $5, 550 maybe. And yesterday she wanted to eat breakfast, so she said, "Oh, I'll order the club sandwich," and it was up to $600, which is like I think nearly $7 or $8 now. So quite a jump in the prices, and in general, I think everything in the world is starting to get pricey, especially meat as well. I have some friends who live in New Zealand as well. Uh, 2 cups of coffee, 5 cups of coffee. Whoa, I couldn't do five. Five would just like, I'd be like, "Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, is everything good? I've had 5 cups of coffee today." Wow. I used to do four back in the day when I was younger, when I was in my 20s. I would do two in the morning, one in the evening, one at night at around 9:30. And I would be absolutely fine. I could go to sleep whatever time, it didn't matter. Now, if I drink coffee at like 7 o'clock, also, uh, I'm like totally like wired and I can't sleep. Okay, that makes sense if you have ADHD and it makes you relaxed. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think I have ADHD. AD. Oh my god, did I just call it HDHD? Sounds like a television format. I've got HDHD. Double HD. High definition. No, but yeah, I don't think I have ADHD. At least I don't know about it. And even if I do, coffee definitely doesn't relax me. But yes, what I do love is the flavor, the feeling, the experience of drinking coffee. And I drink mine slowly, slowly. Like normally I take like 30 minutes now to drink a cup of coffee. 30 to 35 minutes, 40 sometimes even, depending on how, engrossed in my work I am. But yeah, like um, the maybe I do have some kind of attention issue for sure. Um, I lost my train of thought. What was I trying to say? Never mind. Sometimes thoughts need to just be abandoned because they are going nowhere. But yes, let's get. Oh, I was going to say that I have a cup warmer. And the cup warmer is the reason I'm able to drink my coffee for such a long period of time. So even if it doesn't get cold. Whereas Dipti, who takes less time than me, is making a couple of trips to the microwave to warm the coffee. So maybe I should buy her a mug warmer for her desk. But she likes her coffee scalding hot, which I don't. I like mine at a drinkable temperature. Which reminds me, how do you like your coffee? Like, or even tea, for example. Do you like it scalding hot? Do you like it cooler? Because some people they don't like iced coffee or iced tea, but they drink their tea and coffee quite on the cooler side. I think mine would be somewhere around 70 degrees. I think I could be wrong. Maybe next time I should check the temperature of my coffee because I do have a thermometer. And by the way, if you cook a lot of meat and a lot of steak, I would highly recommend grabbing a thermometer because these things they help you a lot. Obviously, yes, you can practice and practice and practice and become a master, or you can just rely on technology to help you not mess up an expensive cut of meat. At least that's the way I look at it. Which reminds me, I need to order some steaks. It's been a long time now. Oh, interesting. Yeah, your husband says it correctly. Do you want some coffee with that cocoa? Speaking of coffee, let's get some. So today I have got to do some video editing. I've also got voiceovers to record for my videos. Let's turn the coffee machine on. You guys know the drill. I can put the fancy light on. There. It's illuminating my face. LED strip here. You can see the little nook in my room where I've placed the coffee machine. My room is still a mess, but I've got my computer set up there and I get the editing and all done there. And I'm still using stevia in my coffee, just a little bit though. And speaking of stevia, let's get you guys here. Okay, stevia. I mean, it's not the quietest machine, so let's get a little bit of stevia here. It should be enough. There we go. My coffee mug says, of course, I talk to myself. Mine is the serial eater's mug. All right, let's get the coffee going. As you all know, I like a long black coffee. So once again, we'll show you the machine. There we go. That's a long coffee, and don't look at that. I know I need to descale my machine. One long coffee. The beans are ground, and then a coffee is made. Hey, naturally noted. I don't think I have done that, but I do have maple syrup at home. So maybe today in the evening when I drink my coffee, I'll give it a try. A splash of maple syrup in my coffee instead of sugar. Though I don't put sugar in my coffee, I am willing to take one for the team and try the maple syrup thing today. All right, now to this coffee, I add a splash of water because I need to make the coffee a little more diluted. Just a hair. So let's get you guys up here once again. All right, let's get the coffee. A pinch of salt to the sweetened coffee. Yeah, I can do that. But this is not sugar sweetened. This is stevia sweetened. Perfect. Ooh, let's check the temperature. Okay. My coffee is exactly 59.6, no. Okay, 60 degrees. Yes, 60 degrees is the temperature at which I drink my coffee, guys. Finally. Go wash this. Excellent. So thanks to you guys, I now know that I like my coffee at 60 degrees Celsius exactly. So the perfect temperature for me to drink my coffee is 60 degrees Celsius. Perfect. Yes, I think I guessed 70. Yeah, I think 70 would be what the coffee comes out at, I think. And I think me adding the water drops it by like 10 degrees. And then the mug warmer keeps it somewhere around that 60 degree mark. So yeah, perfect. Are you back to heat your coffee? Oh no. Not too bad, not too bad at all. And I don't really have much cooking to do today. So yesterday we made some chicken wings for a video, and there's some of the chicken wing sauce left over, which I just need to add some chicken to, and then I'll be good. So Yeah, I guess not much cooking to do today as well. So otherwise, I would have cooked something for you guys right now, which I've done many times on live streams in the past. Um, I am going to start shooting the long format videos soon. As of now, I've just been filming a couple of short format videos. I've also been wanting to take a break for a while, um, because I really want to, go to the studio, which is not ready yet, which will be ready hopefully, fingers crossed, by next week. And obviously, I'll go one day to set up the studio, but I also do want to really start writing some music. And I don't want to take, a year to write the next album. So I would love to take a month off from like all the food stuff and just go and lock myself in the studio every day and just, smash out some albums. Of course, what that means is I will need to film a bunch of videos in advance, so that you guys have regular content and my channel doesn't die in the process. So yeah, lot is going to happen this month. I guess I'll be filming like as much as humanly possible, and then I will leave the work up to my editors and my assistant Marissa, who you've seen on a few live streams. So I can just take that month off at least and just go and get my part of the music done. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Right now, just still settling into life here, getting used to the new house, trying to build up a routine. On the bright side, I have started working out again. So, like, pretty much for like 2 weeks after we moved in, I have not gone for a walk, nor have I exercised. But finally, last week I started, earlier this week actually, I started going for my walks. Yesterday, I did some weight training at home, and today I'll go for a walk as well. And yeah, just getting back into the groove of things. Also, I did manage to hit my lowest weight a couple of days ago, but it's gone up again because we were cooking and then eating the food we cooked, so a lot of calories. Thank you so much, S. Gustavasson. Any desserts planned for the future? Nothing is planned, but I'm happy to explore and experiment. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Oi, there's a noisy crow. Sir, the dog is not here. Let me shoo away the crow. Buddy, I'm trying to do a live stream. That crow was making an infernal racket. Ah, here we are. Hey Viv, thank you so much for the super chat. I am so grateful and I so appreciate it. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, just your views on the videos are more than enough always. The title of this video is merely to educate and inform, not so that you feel any compulsion for sort of, you know, uh, super chatting me. Yes, Viv, hopefully I will be banging on some drums in the new studio soon. I'm super excited about that. It's been about, I want to say, 2.5 years since I got to play the drums, maybe even 3 years actually, and I really miss it. Like, that was my one sort of like real stress buster. Now walking is, but nothing ever gave me joy like playing the drums. Like, even though I'm a guitar player and a singer and that's what I do on stage and I love playing for an audience, and you know but just having that 1 hour alone in my studio, putting on some of my backing tracks and just jamming out, was, I miss that, and I hope that I will be able to do that again very soon. Miso is in his crate right now. He's just sleeping, which is what he does in the morning after his walk. So yeah. By the way, folks, if you can find the like button, do attempt to smash it. And if you can't, no problem. Wow. Seriously, guys, I'm super grateful for all your support and your time. Most important, more than money, your time is what I value. The fact that you all spend time here with me on these live streams almost on a daily basis now. I've been doing a lot of these, and I'm always grateful. Please know that, uh, forever in your debt, forever grateful, full of gratitude for you all. So thank you. Thank you, Pinky. I appreciate it, and I am glad that I'm able to bring something to the table apart from my coffee. Which also reminds me, I feel like I need a trim. The beard and the mustache are growing. No worries. My problem is I don't plan any of these live streams. I'm just like, I wake up and I'm like, what do I do? Do I do a live stream or do I go and write and record my voiceovers? Let's do a live stream. So, yeah, I guess I like hanging out with you guys too. It's always great to be able to pick up the phone, put on a screen, and just have somebody on the other side to listen to you jibber jabber about random things under the sun. And I don't want to jinx it, but surprisingly, not a single person today has started with politics or religion. So we're doing great today. I do not have a barber, I trim everything myself. Oh, Mike, that sucks. You know what? I'm going to try and schedule things if possible. But knowing my my ability to do that, I won't count on it, but I will definitely try. At least, if not every live stream, every couple of live streams, I'll kind of make a plan and be like, okay, let's do this. So, like maybe Friday night we can do like a cooking session or something. That might work. Whew, now I'm filling up with the coffee as well. Oh, for a second I thought the crow had come back. So I went to a barber maybe a year ago because Dipti wanted me to get like a experience. I think that's the best way to put it. The experience of having myself taken care of at a salon. So I did go last year, or was it last year, for like a trim, a beard and mustache trim and a hair wash. But otherwise, I've been doing it myself. I actually haven't been to a barber in 20 years, except for that one time which Dipti sent me. But yeah, otherwise so for my hair also, I just like lift it up, snip it. Beard also, just look in the mirror and I guess I've saved a lot of money on haircuts. So what I have saved money on in my life has been haircuts. Definitely not spent a penny on haircuts in 20 years, I think, at least. I just thought of something and I forgot. Cigarettes. Never smoked a cigarette in my life and never will, so save money on cigarettes. Then never spent money on any kind of hallucinogenics. Is that the right word? So yeah, haircuts are actually quite expensive. Like, people spend a lot of money cutting their hair. With good reason. Some barbers are extremely talented. Some hairdressers are like super good at their craft, and for some people they have hair to cut. I don't really cut my hair. I just need to cut the length a little bit. But yeah. Hello, good morning, Gloria. Welcome to the live stream. We've been on now for 50 minutes. I ate some menemen, which is a Turkish scrambled egg for breakfast, followed that up with some watermelon, and here I am with my second cup of coffee for the morning, which I'm going to hang on to for a little bit because I don't want to drink any more now. I'm going to drink the rest of it when I sit at the computer and edit the videos and record my voiceover and get to emails and things like that. So, yeah. Oh, my white hair looks good. Pink hair looks good. Red hair looks good. Blue hair looks good. Brown hair looks good. Yeah, that's about it. Green hair. So many different colors. I'm wondering if I should color my beard purple or something. Maybe I can do like a... No hair also looks good yet. Maybe I should do electric blue on my beard and my mustache. Or I could do pink also. Might look like a character, but that's fine. I thought I'll do it because Dipti had colored her hair for a while and she has some hair color here, so I could color my beard. It would look strange on the videos, but maybe I should do the videos first and then color my beard and hair. That way, in case it's bad, I'll be okay for a while. I think blue should work. Blue hair color. Because my hair is okay, my hair is fine. Okay. Why not? Let's do that. So maybe this weekend, if I have a bit of time, I'll get on it. Anyway, guys, don't forget to check out the latest video on the channel. It's scrambled eggs, but it's Indian. So that's also a new series that I've started. If you saw, there was a French toast video, but it's Indian. So now I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of global foods, but they're Indian. So that's going to be the series, but it's Indian. So let me know if you have any of your favorite foods in the whole wide world, and I'll turn them Indian. That'll be great. So yeah, actually give me your suggestions. In case you're watching the replay, please leave your suggestions in the comments below. Favorite foods of yours which are known worldwide that you would love to see an Indian version of. So for example, waffles, but they're Indian. Or fried chicken and waffles, but they're Indian. Oh, that's interesting. Fried chicken and waffles, but they're Indian. Now we're talking. What else? What other foods? This is getting very interesting. I'm quite liking this. Fish and chips, but it's Indian. Done. And I have some deep frying oil out as well. Tacos. But which taco? Give me a specific taco, if you have one. Oh yeah, fish and chips if it's in, but it's Indian is like a great, it's like an easy thing to do. Ooh, lasagna. Oh, that'll be insanely interesting. Looks like we're already getting ideas now. Nachos. Loaded nachos, but they're Indian. I guess chili con carne, but it's Indian. Carne asada. Oh, yum. You're making me hungry now. But I'm full, which is interesting. My mind is hungry, but my body is like, buddy, stop it. We're full. Don't put anything in your mouth. And I'm like, yes, I'm not going to put anything in my mouth right now. Sushi but Indian. Oh, that'll be interesting. What could I do? Definitely going to have to rack these brain cells. If I do sushi but it's Indian, and I do what cut, retake. If I do sushi and I do what I think I'm going to do, I might just create chaos. No, but I would do it intelligently, you know. Like, I would be really intelligent with doing sushi Indian style. Like, it has to be something that tastes good at the end of the day and still feels like, like a delicious dish. Ooh, IKEA meatballs, but they're Indian. Swedish meatballs, but they're Indian. Nice. That's a great one. That's actually an easy one as well. Marissa, if you're still here, please write that down. Actually, write all of these ideas down. Hey, Garcia, hit me with your question. Bryce, so that'll be water buffalo stroganoff. Yeah, these are all amazing recipes that can easily be made Indian. I think we're onto something. Brilliant. Excellent. We have a whole bunch of suggestions that'll keep me busy for the rest of the year, I think. And what the interesting thing is, I don't test out any of these recipes. Just so you know, guys, I never test out these recipes. I pretty much ideate them and then I make them. Indian chicken chow mein. So the interesting thing, Mike, is that the Chinese food in India is already Indian Chinese. Like, if you've ever traveled around the world to even a couple of different places and you've eaten Chinese food in different countries, you'll realize that the Chinese food is different in each country and is kind of adapted for that area. Like, that's very interesting, I think, that Chinese food is so adaptable, and it's great because each one of them is like incredible in its own way. Like, I quite enjoyed the UK Chinese and Indian Chinese, which is made in India, which is like trying to be authentic Chinese but is effectively Indian Chinese, is also delicious. Please cook meat pies. Marissa, note down meat pies and let's have a look into the meat pies. I'm ready for dessert. Yeah, that's the funny thing. I don't make a lot of desserts. I don't know why. I guess because I'm always watching my calories, so I try and avoid eating dessert as well on a regular basis. But maybe I could do something interesting with dessert. I have some ideas. I do. Ooh, yeah. I got ideas. Meat pies. I mean, I like a good chicken pot pie as well. Oh, yeah. Chicken pot pie. Yum. Chicken pot pie, but it's Indian. Are you still on keto? No, I quit keto in 2019. I stopped making keto videos in 2022. And currently, I am making Indian food with a focus on meat and seafood. And that's what's happening on the channel. Banana pudding. I'm not a huge fan, but Indian Cornish pasties. At this rate, I just the amount of recipes I'm going to have listed out that I need to do is going to be insane. But that's good. I've got the rest of my life, I think, to make all these recipes and make the videos and stuff. So that's great. It's fun to be able to talk about food with like-minded food lovers. It's amazing that again, I hope I'm not speaking too soon, but we've been on for 60 minutes now. Today, for the first time, nobody has talked about religion or politics. Yay! Yeah, I've already got so many of my ideas listed down. It's just that I'm one person. I wish I was like able to clone myself. Ooh, strudel. Oh, yeah, of course I can. Again, it's going on the list. Do you like cream donuts? If it's good, if it's made well, yeah, why not? All right, Mike, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it as always. I've anyway been on for an hour as well, and I should also get to work and get some editing done, some of my voiceovers done, reheat my coffee. I also got to clean the house. So, yeah, I guess it's time for me as well to depart and say au revoir and have a great day, everyone. Have a good evening, a good morning, a good afternoon, and good night. And yeah, hey TYCNR, I'm glad I was able to help you get through your keto diet. Even I couldn't sustain keto, and therefore I switched over to just eating everything in moderation. I filmed a very interesting series called My Unimpressive Weight Loss Transformation, which you can find on the YouTube channel. I also did a series called Can You Lose Weight Eating Indian Food? And I did, and that's also on the channel. I've also done videos trying intermittent fasting, alternate day fasting, potato diet, military diet, and all these other interesting, fun things. Well, they're not really fun, but still, they make for entertaining content. So, yeah, all these videos are on the channel. Whenever you guys have time, do check them out. Definitely check out the latest short format video that I uploaded. It's scrambled eggs, but it's Indian. You definitely don't want to miss it. Share it with an egg lover. I would have left by now, but there seems to be more people showing up on the live stream. 61 people. I could stay for a little more if you want. And yes, that is true. I think most people have found me because of the keto videos initially. And then, yeah, yes, I weighed every video. Yep. I would weigh myself at every video. I weigh out all my food as well whenever I can. Now I'm a lot more relaxed, but I have also dropped down to the lowest weight I've been in the last year or so, which is great. And I've been eating and drinking everything just in moderation. So, yeah, obviously it's working for me at least. So, cool beans. And thank you. I really do appreciate that you all enjoy the keto videos. There are nearly 400 keto recipes on the channel, and they will remain there for as long as I'm alive at least, and they will be free for you as they have always been. So I do appreciate it. Do enjoy the content. If you stop doing keto, there's plenty of other recipes and videos for you as well. So don't stop watching. And yeah. Okay, maybe now I will actually say goodbye on that note. But take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next episode of Headbangers Kitchen. Until then, cheers and keep cooking. Bye bye.